Good morning and welcome to TravelTrollsTV. I'm in the mood for pasta.
Good morning.
Tuna pasta. Will you make it for me tonight?
No, I've just told you there's loads in the freezer.
No, that's sausage.
No, you can make it today.
So, tomato and mascarpone sauce. Beautiful. With conchiglie shells and tuna. I'm going to use loads and loads of tuna. Now I've got 3 up there. I've got 4 in the van.
Don't need that amount.
I need your advice. That ain't going to be enough, I don't think.
No, it will be.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because you add water because this is quite thick.
All right, okay.
You know the sausage one and the pan ended up like that?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, the jar was only that. Oh no, but then I added a carton of passata stuff.
Anyway, we'll sort that out.
Yeah, just add water. Just what you need to do is don't. Oh, I'll talk to you off camera.
What? Go on, we're listening.
Just don't add too much tuna, otherwise then you are going to need another jar, if you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
What were I going to say? I've been a really good boy this morning. Been working hard.
What have you done?
Well, I've sorted out shopping for Sunday.
Shopping?
Yeah. Looking ahead, you see.
What do you mean? You've booked a slot?
I've booked a slot.
Okay. Why are you all excited? What's wrong with you?
I'm not excited. I just really fancy tuna pasta.
No, what is it with the shopping though? What?
No.
Oh.
I've just sorted it out. I thought you'd be well chuffed with me, because normally when we try and book a slot, it's full. They don't want to come.
Sunday ain't a good day.
Sunday, 10 a.m. Brilliant
Yeah,
time.
but it's not a good day because I don't get my bread on a Sunday.
Oh.
Let me see if I can book it for a Saturday.
Nah. Right.
Yeah, it's got to work for us both.
Right, let's enjoy the day. Hope you're all having a wonderful week. Don't know what we're going to be up to, but you can guarantee we're going to bed tonight. Mother, are you watching? Mother, I'm sorry, I'm not getting you a present this year for Mother's Day. I hope you don't mind. I know you won't mind, as long as you get a nice card, which I've sorted out. I was just looking online last night at things to send, and I thought, it's just rubbish. It's just spending money for the sake of spending money, and I know she won't want me to do that. I'll get you something nicer for your birthday instead, eh? There's no point, is there?
That is an excuse and a half.
No, it's true though, isn't it?
What? You've just literally blamed your mum that she wouldn't want anything.
I can't find anything which I think is worth sending. Simple as that. Because maybe if I'd have ordered some a lot earlier, but I've only got a few days left. I don't think flowers are a good idea anymore. I normally send like a hamper or something like that, but no, I'm sure she won't mind. All she ever wants is a good card and for me to be happy. And the card, remember the card? It was £6.25, and the stamps. You know what we were saying? Think stamps are over £1 now. £1.70 for a first class stamp. They're going up to £1.80 in April. So we spent £5.10 on stamps and £6.25 on a card. That's the most expensive card in the world.
You've literally just got up and started literally moaning about spending money for the last 10 minutes.
I'm not moaning about it. If I found anything worth sending, I'd have sent it. She won't mind. She'll appreciate me saving me money. Yeah, 11 pence it used to cost to post a card in 1980. 11 pence. You know how much that is worth now? 55 pence. 55 pence. So how can they change it from 11 pence to £1.80? That is absolutely disgusting. Anyway, I hope you enjoy your card, Mother. A lot of thought went into that and loads of money. Loads. And I love you. Mazzy?
Yeah?
You need to come here.
I can't, I'm hanging washing out.
No, you need to come here. You need to put that down a second.
No, let me just hang this up. What is it?
I'm going to teach you my family recipe.
Why don't you just let me hang that up? Because that's 10 minutes.
No,
that could be
right.
drying.
It's alright. This is my family recipe, right?
You're getting on me
My
nerves
mum's family
today.
recipe. So this is tuna pasta. So what you do, right? You work at Peter Black's, you come home, and
You're hurting my shoulder.
your son's playing out with Craig, right?
Yeah.
What you do, you rush into the kitchen, you get 2 tins of tuna. They used to be bigger in them days. You slap them in a pan, and then you add some sauce, ready-made obviously. You add that to it. Then you turn the heat on. You get kettle boiling, ready to put some pasta shells in. It has to be shells.
Are you doing the
And then you
pasta
and then you go to the door, and then you say, Daniel, your tea will be ready in 10 minutes.
Daniel!
So you shout that, but it's actually going to be about 15 minutes because pasta takes 12. But it's never in 10 minutes, little
Mums
bugger.
always lie, don't they? I'll be ready in a few minutes, and half an hour later you're still waiting.
Yeah. Right, so mix all that together, put the pan on, cook that, mix it all together, jobs are good. See? I don't mess about. I've made a lovely meal there in about 20 seconds.
Well done, you.
Thank you very much. So the tuna's all mixed in, that's in the pan, it's cooking, right? So now I've got to sit down and read either Woman's Own or Bella magazine, something like that, for about 10 minutes, because that's when my husband's coming home. And then I have to run into the kitchen, make it look like I've been in there an hour and look stressed and stuff, but all I've done is put something in a pan. It's very easy, anyone can do it. Right, leave me alone, I've got to read my magazine. You've taken over. That ain't my mum's recipe
You
anymore.
left me, you went and sat down reading Max. Yeah?
That ain't my mum's recipe anymore.
My fault.
My mum didn't add water.
No, you had to. That was.
My mum didn't.
You do it. You do it.
Something my mother didn't have in her day, Mazzy.
Yeah.
She'd have been shocked, you know, back in 30s or whenever she were. My mum.
Yeah.
A robot vacuum cleaner. A vacuum cleaner which vacuumed for you on the floor. It just went around and around with no bags. My mum would have been well impressed with something like that back in 20s.
Would have made a nice gift for a mum.
It would, wouldn't it? Back in 1800s,
Yeah.
she'd have loved that. So, let's show my mother a robot vacuum cleaner, and everybody else out there, obviously. We have an excited lady down there.
Can I open it yet?
What are you opening, Mazzy? What are you
My
opening?
vacuum cleaner. My new vacuum hoover. It's a robot from Vexilar.
Here it is.
It's the W15.
The W15 Clean Over Green Bin from Vexilar. I can't carry that and film at the same time. So we've had a couple of robot ones in the past.
Yes.
This one's special. It doesn't have any bags. That's incredible.
I would so much prefer a hoover without bags. Absolutely, all day long.
Well, you've got one
For
now.
one, the expense of it, isn't it? It's just, yeah, can I get into it?
You can be opening that. I need
Yeah.
to go into the other room a moment
Oh, why?
because I've made notes.
Oh.
You can do your play with your toy thing and I'll get the notes ready, yeah? You know, all the specs, all the important stuff which the men really want to know about. She can be playing with it. So I've got them all printed out. I'm quite organised with this one. So let's see what this robot can do. We do like reviewing robot vacuum cleaners. They're such fun. It doesn't just clean your house, it's fun. We put eyes on his last one.
Oh, we did.
We turned it into a little
googly
pet.
eyes. Yeah, Nunu. So we'll have to come up with a new name for this one. I'm so looking forward to this. There don't seem to be an awful lot of parts either, which makes it more simpler,
Okay.
doesn't it?
Right, let's get it all out of the box and
Yeah.
see what we've got. So this is everything you get in the box. Take that away and the instructions away. That's it. It's so simple. Right, Mazzy is opening an account for the QR code so we can use the app on this.
Yeah.
I'll just run through what we're getting here. So you've got the vacuum itself, the beautiful robot in a beautiful shiny pink colour. I'm sure Mazzy will like that.
It's lovely. It's really pretty.
Isn't it?
Look at the cylinder on this as well.
Yeah, that's got a pink bit in there as well. So that's the green bin self-emptying station. You've got a 2-in-1 dustbin and water tank, which I'm guessing is in here already. Side brushes, 2 of them, a remote control, you've got a cleaning tool, a filter, and 2 mop holders, mop cloths.
That'll be a spare filter, and that's a spare mop cloth. And batteries included, look.
Batteries included.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, don't forget your little sweepy bits.
I've done them, I've
right.
mentioned them. And you use a manual as well. What I do like with this company is they send these out. Very quick starting guides. We love this. Now, this is a sister company to Ultranic. Oh. Ultranic.
Yeah.
Sorry, I've hurt my knee at the moment, so I'm really struggling to walk. Yeah, a sister company, and so far so good. You might remember the last vacuum we reviewed a couple of weeks ago from them. Brilliant. The cordless handheld one. It's from the same company, so we'll get the...
Yeah, sorry, was you talking?
No.
So I am going to download the app. So there's 4 ways of actually controlling this, and 1 would fire the app. 2, you can connect it up to your Apple Watch. 3, you can have it as a voice command. And then number 4, just nice and simple, a remote control.
Which are you going to get it the most use out
I
of?
would say the easiest for me, well, it depends. I mean, the between the app and the remote control, I would say would be the better ones. I don't have an Apple Watch for a start. Voice, it has voice. Why am I even saying that? It has voice control.
Yeah, this could be good, because we've never used voice control on one of these before. Right, so this is the station. So I'm going to be putting this in this corner here, out of the way, so we don't have to look at it. And I am sure Mr. Vacuum is going to find his way there quite easily, so let me get that plugged in. So Mazzy has set it up to the Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Quite simple. I had a bit of a tricky moment, so what I did is just restarted the whole process again, and the second time round went smoothly.
Yeah, but you had a problem because I unplugged the Wi-Fi router.
That was the problem.
So what do you do with these then?
Just put one of these on there. I think you just click that in, that's it, and you've got a spare one. Brilliant job.
So they're exactly the same, yeah?
Yeah, so if you're wondering what this actually is, this will spin like 100 miles per hour. Not really, but and what it does is it flicks everything into the Hoover as it's going up against your wall. Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So that's that. Right, yeah, I'm just in the process of now sort of getting it going, getting it to its home station.
Yes. So normally we would have this right back, but just so you can see it a bit better, I'm trying to keep it out a bit.
Yeah.
And what we have decided to do is keep this rug down because we want to show him going over a thick rug. And under this rug we have got some marks we don't want to show you because we've made a mess.
Right, can I just talk quick?
Yeah.
So literally I've just quickly pressed for him to go home and to recharge. So if you come here, I don't know how it's done this, well, it's mapped it out, the living room itself. So that's really good. Can you see that?
Yeah, that's the Wi-Fi working, isn't it? So what it will do...
Yeah, but I haven't even mapped. I didn't even...
He'll still go... He'll probably still have to go around to map it properly.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, right. So that's on recharge.
Excellent.
Right.
Charge!
No, I don't want to charge. I want to clean. Should I clean and just press start? Let's see what this can do. Now, there's going to be lots of extra settings on this. Will I be going into all of that, or...?
Hey, it's faster than his usual ones.
Oh, it is, isn't he? He's got some speed, isn't he?
Oh, he is fast. Oh, he's chasing me, Mazzy. He's chasing me. Nice and quiet.
I don't think that's gotten going yet. It might be just mapping the area first. You know what I mean?
He's fast. Hopefully it's not going to take as long as your last one you had, because that took quite a while, didn't it?
Yeah, but do you know what though? I used to do it on a double length of the time. So I used to do it twice, each room twice. I never told him that.
Now what we are doing, just for this video, we're not doing every room, but obviously you can map out all the individual rooms. So we can have living room, kitchen area, we could have bathroom, bedroom, and the machine will map it out for you.
Here we go. He's starting now.
So he's just had a look around.
Yeah, he's
getting used to his new environment.
Yeah, it's his first time in the room, isn't it?
And now he is cleaning away. So he's starting at the edges, getting right up there.
And he can get up and down on your rugs as well. You don't have to move your rugs.
This is a thick rug. Very thick rug. But he has no problem, look. And you can see how he's cleaning here. See how it's all lifted up. Go on, lad.
So once again, this vacuum has two uses. Not only can it vacuum your house, it can mop. It can mop as well. So on your device, let's say your app or something, you can set it up to just vacuum or just mop, or you can do it so it will mop, vacuum and then mop the same room. You can do that.
What we tend to do is vacuum and then lift the rug up and let him give it a proper good mop in there.
Yeah. So this Hoover also does have a 10,000 PA. Now that's your suction power, so that's pretty strong. That's really strong. Also, it can pick up 99.2% of all your dust particles. So
how do you know all this? I'm the one with the notes, and I'm just reading here up to 98.2%. How do you know that?
No, it's 99.2% actually.
How did you know that?
Because I know.
All right then, clever clogs.
Yeah.
Did you know that it automatically detects carpets?
Oh, I didn't know that actually.
So when he gets onto the thick carpet, it'll automatically increase his suction.
Oh right, so it's an extra sort of like a turbo. I want to say. Yeah.
Did you hear him?
Yeah.
He went,
yeah. As soon as he got on there. Now bear in mind everybody, I haven't actually mapped him out at all. How he's recognised the shape of the room, I do not know, but well done to him. Well done, you're doing a good job.
Are you worried about him running out of battery while he's going around? Don't worry, don't worry. He's got a 3-hour battery life. 3 hour. That is massive, isn't it? It's only going to take, how long is it going to take him to get round really? 20 minutes, half an hour?
I'd say about 20 minutes to do my whole entire lodge here.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
guesstimate.
180 minutes is a long time, but if he's halfway through a job and he does run out of battery, all he'll do is go back to his station, get a bit more juice, and then he'll set off again and finish his job.
So it's all automatic.
He's clever, he's clever.
You can also schedule him. So each morning, if you want your hoovered before you get out the bed, or whenever, just schedule it, or before you get home from work, you can also set up a schedule time for him as well.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so you can have your house mopped and hoovered by the time you get home from work, let's say. That would be like having a cleaner in the house, wouldn't it? Your own very own cleaner in the house.
You can see how he doesn't miss a single centimetre. So he's going up and down here, you can see where he's been. You can tell it looks cleaner, look.
Yeah. I just heard bits going up into the hoover actually.
He knows what he's doing. He's already done the side, remember, because he started at the side, he's done the side, and now he's just going up and down in straight lines.
And also, if you're thinking, well, I've got dogs, you know, or cat, the cat hair get everywhere, the dog hair, is this going to be any good? Of course it is. This is actually for your pet and dog hair also. So it's the 10,000 PA that's actually going to suck it up, and those brushes on there that's going to scrub all that hair out your carpets.
And what I like, you can set up zones. So if you have got a pet, for example, here, let's say you've got a pet bed there, and you don't want him to disturb your dog, you can keep that out of it. You can put a zone there where he's not allowed to go, so he doesn't disturb your dog while it's asleep.
Also, if you've got a 2-level house, you know, your ground floor, your first floor and stuff like that, you can map it out for just your ground floor and also for your top floor as well. He's got that capability of mapping different levels.
Now mapping, it might sound complicated.
Oh no, it's not.
To map something out on an app.
No.
It's simple, it does it all for you. The app and the robot does it all for you.
All you have to do is literally pick up everything that you usually would, like my slippers there, pick those up, but leave the table, yeah? So, and do that in every room, let him take a wander around, and he does all the hard work.
Look, at the moment he's under the table. Where's he gone? I've lost him. He gets right up to the edges and goes all the way around here.
Shall I send him home and watch him, see how he empties and stuff like that, shall we?
Yeah. Let's see how this... Oh, look at all the dirt he's picking up there. That's fantastic.
Oh my God, just off camera, I was just saying to Dan, look, he's mapped it out himself. So this is I can't work it out. Is this the bedroom?
That's the living room.
Yeah.
This is the kitchen. And he's also mapped out the room he can't get into because we've shut the door.
Yeah, so this is the living room, that's the bathroom, and the 2 bedrooms are closed. So I didn't have to actually get him to map out. He's done that automatically.
It's LIDAR. I think they call it LIDAR.
Ah.
It's something to do with satellites, I think, which are really clever and know the size of our rooms.
Right,
Don't know.
should we send him home to empty?
Yeah, send him home because I want to see how he's going to empty this. Oh.
I'm not sure if I pushed the right button.
Come on, get home. Get to bed, go on.
So he's actually nearly finished the living room, right? And that took 8 minutes.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
And you can see on there the lines. These are the lines, these are where he's been.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Right. Now he slowly works out where these 2 pointers are. He spins around a couple of times and makes sure he gets in position.
Right, get your camera down. I want to see all this stuff coming in. Here we go. Wow, look at all that! Oh my God!
That's amazing.
Oh, that... Right, that's
Done.
really... That's really embarrassing, right? That's 8... Oh, I must have just sent him home to empty. That's 8 minutes worth of cleaning. Look at the stuff in there.
Where's he going now? He's off cleaning again.
I might have just pushed the button for him to go and empty and then carry on.
Right, let's see what's in this
Look at that.
bagless bag.
8 minutes worth of vacuuming. Look.
Well, can we take it off? We can't see.
So if you have allergies and everything, this is going to help massively. Right, I have to... Look, I haven't even picked up the instruction manual once. Let's go and empty this, yeah? So they're all pretty simple, aren't they?
Oh, we wanted to see how much.
Oh, there we go, look.
Look at all that from that one tiny clean.
That's embarrassing.
Right, we're going on to the mop now.
Yeah.
So, the mop, the bin, if you like, everything, the filter, it's all in this little cartridge. So, you take the cartridge off.
Yeah.
The bin is not installed, we know.
Yeah.
So, what have we got there?
Well, this is now your filter area. So, if you need to clean your filter...
Wow, look at all that.
That
is just since... Remember we cleaned that out? This is just while it went up here and came back.
Right, so this is where your dust will go. Do you want to just put that back? And if you've got filter problems or filter change, you just empty that.
Can I just look at the back of that?
Yeah.
Does that come out?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's that. But for the mop function, look, so you're going to be... Now, do not try and confuse this because otherwise you're going to end up with a bit of a mess. You don't want water in with your dust. So this is where now you're going to add your little bit of water. There we go. So I'll go over and do that. Now, it's highly recommended really to damp your cloth down as well to get it sort of going and flowing.
Remember, you've also got spares, spare filter, spare cloth. Get a bit in there.
Get a bit of that in there. So I'm going to damp this down as well.
Get that damp, stick that on.
Yeah.
And we're going to mop in here. I've taken the rug up.
So your next feature will be to flip this back over. And two, if I can just go and get this back on the back side of this. There we go. Dustbin has been installed, and now you've got two clips there that just pops into that. So it's all dead easy. There we go. So I've put him definitely into the kitchen because you definitely don't really want him to be mopping your carpets. So that's the whole point of like segregating your room, so that won't happen.
But he'll know. Yeah. As soon as he comes to a carpet, he'll stop.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is you go to a mopping only feature.
Oh, it sounds like an ice cream van.
That actually sounds really good, doesn't it? So I'm just going to continue. Hopefully, he was doing the kitchen anyway, wasn't he? So it says here, look, your cleaning preference, so you don't get mixed up. Let's continue. And hope he just stays into the kitchen at this point.
He will. He won't go past here.
No, as you see here, look, he's only done half the kitchen, you see, on the hoovering, on the vacuuming.
Yeah. So he's just working out where he is again, because we've lifted him up off the floor. I'm going to have to leave you with the camera, Mazzy, because I can't bend down because of my knee to show the mopping part at the bottom.
Right, well, we'll just give him a minute. Look, there he goes. He's going to recalculate to where he finished off, or he might just restart the whole room again now with the mopping function. Just give him a minute. And he's definitely mopping. I can see my floor all nice and wet. Oh, that's so good, look. So he's trying to go round. I mean, if I was doing this properly, I'd be lifting me mat up and everything and moving down slippers. But you can see how clever he is by actually just getting right up to the corners. Thank you very much. So the area has finished. So he's going to go back to his station. Now you're probably thinking, oh, you know, it might seem like a lazy way of cleaning. It's actually not. You know, lots of us nowadays do have disability issues, I want to say, or being able to maneuver, like Dan today, can't hardly move with his leg. You know, it's always nice to have something like this, a tool like this to help you continue with your daily jobs. Or you might get up in the morning and you'll be like, oh, I've got so much to do today. I've got the hoovering, I've got the mopping, but I've got dinner to make. Don't worry about it all. Start making your dinner and get your hoover to do the cleaning.
So I'm just reading a few of the benefits of having a bagless robot vacuum cleaner. So it's a 4 litre container is this, and they're saying it will save you up to £72 just in cleaning bags by not having bags. That's one beauty of it. It's also eco-friendly because you're not using any bags, and on top of that you're obviously not having to touch any of the dust either, because you're just picking it up, pressing the button, it's all coming out, so you don't have to touch any dust either.
Once you're done with your mopping, you remove this. You can easily take your cloth off, look. Give that a wash, put it in the washing machine or whatever.
It's Velcro.
Yep, and to get this off again, you just push this little button, look.
This bin is not installed.
We know that. And just empty out the rest of the water that you have inside.
So is this clean? Or, yeah, that's still clean then, isn't
yeah, this is clean water.
So any used, it did on the floor.
Yeah,
and
it's going to be on the floor.
The dirt is in the cloth.
Yeah, and you can actually see that cloth is a little bit grubby, to say the least.
So what we'd recommend when you get one of these, which you're going to do, obviously, there's going to be links in the description. Let it map out your entire house. It'll only take about 15 minutes, map it all out, and then you can pick which rooms you want it to clean.
Treat your mums and your missuses for a Mother's Day coming up this weekend. Can't you? That'd be a lovely gift. I would love that as a gift for Mother's Day.
That's a good idea. It's Mother's Day on Sunday. It is... what day is it today? Thursday, I think. get one ordered. It will get there in time. Get one for your mother for Mother's Day. Brilliant idea. So he's going home for a well-earned rest now. He's done a fantastic job. And remember, if you have an Alexa, you can link this up via the app to your Alexa, and you can do it by voice control. So you can pretty much say, go
Clean the
vacuum the kitchen for me.
Yeah.
And it will do it. I think that's fantastic.
It's because then via the app and everything, you get to name the rooms. You don't have to. You can just say go and clean room 2, so to say. But yeah, you get to name your Hoover as well.
Right. Well, I'll tell you what we're going to name the Hoover. You named the last one.
Oh no.
I'm naming this Hoover, and I'm going to call him Johnny.
Johnny.
Here's Johnny.
Here, Johnny. Okay.
So we'll let him go home, and then there's one last thing to do. So there you go. He's gone home as Johnny. There's one last thing you need to do, Mazzy. Go on, go do it.
This will help him clean better, you see.
Yep, he can see where he's going.
He needs some googly eyes.
Go on, stick his eyes on. I know you like to have the eyes on there. There you go, Johnny. Love you to bits. So that, people, is the Vexilar W15 Bagless Robot Vacuum. Hope you like the look of that. Remember, links in the description. Follow the links. Get one ordered today. Get one for Mother's Day.
For Mother's Day.
Go on, you've got to.
Treat them. If you don't know what to get this. Get this.
We love it.
It's better than a bunch of flowers, isn't it?
It is. It is.
I'm going to check on it then. Your alarm just went off.
Yeah, but I just tried a piece and it wasn't ready.
Yeah, but that was a minute or two ago.
I made a big mistake, I think.
No, it's too hard. Well, just another minute or two. What have you done?
It's not pasta shells. I don't think it's pasta shells with tuna. I think it's ribbons with tuna and pasta shells with a tomatoey sauce. I think that's how my mum used to do it. What I really like though,
Yeah.
I used to like cold tuna pasta with salad cream on.
Yeah, salad cream and tuna and sweet corn.
Yeah, she might have put sweet corn in, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Are you eating this now? This is well early.
No.
I don't know why he's cooking all this early. Especially the pasta. So what are you going to do? Tip water out of that and mix it all together?
I'm going to make the perfect tuna pasta and then I'm going to eat it later.
Oh, okay. I told you it's hard.
You sling it at wall, Mazzy. If it sticks to the wall, it's ready.
Well, it ain't going to stick to that anyway. It's wallpaper. And you'll stain it. It's not like we can redecorate it every year.
That's not too bad now.
Yeah, I
And
would
remember, I'm going to be reheating it later.
yeah.
I'll probably just put it in microwave.
Just give it one more minute, I would say.
I don't want to.
Oh, okay, go on then. It's your pasta, you're cooking.
Right, so what I do now is...
Did you turn the heat off?
No, I'm going to leave the heat on. Ah, you see what I'm doing here? So I'm going to get the water out. But I'm going to leave a bit of water in there. Because I've just read on the internet you should leave a cup of the pasta water for the actual dish.
And half of it down the sink, yeah?
Yeah, and then some down sink just for good luck. It needs draining better. I'll let Mazzy do that.
No, but what do you mean he's draining better? You just said you're keeping a cup full.
Do I really want to keep more?
Well, that's what you just said.
There's a lot in there. There's loads still in there.
Personally, I wouldn't be because, well, it's up to you.
I can't get it out though.
There ain't much water in there, darling.
Right.
I don't know what you...
Pasta's ready. Stick it back on the heat. Stick me. Look at that sauce. Look at it.
Stop splattering!
I'm not.
Oh, it's all up the walls
I'm not doing it on
again.
purpose, am I?
You did do it on purpose.
My mum used to splatter on walls. You didn't shout at her, did you?
Get out my kitchen. Had enough of him today. He's in a right strange mood today.
Mix it all together before it burns.
Yep, you'll burn the bottom.
Might need to add a bit of water later. This is going to be beautiful.
You don't now need to cook that.
Ladies and gentlemen, look at this. The perfect tuna pasta.
Well, you've got to try it.
I'm going to do.
Can we turn this gas off? Or?
No.
That don't need cooking.
I give up. That's the last time I'm ever going in that kitchen. ever.
I'm just trying to.
She's
clean
cleaning it before I've even finished cooking it.
Wall, it's on the wallpaper. That's going to stain the wallpaper.
I'm cooking away here, and you're spraying chemicals all over where my food is.
Go on.
Just tried a bit. It's a bit fishy.
Yeah. I couldn't think of anything worse. Peter, I had a comment last night. Why don't you, on my channel obviously, but why are you always cooking 2 meals? Why aren't you eating what Dan eats?
Because I won't let her have anything.
Have you seen what he eats? No, thank you.
Are you knocking my mum's tuna pasta?
No, for one, I'm not a big fan of pasta really anyway.
And number 2, what? You're not a fan of my mother?
Just stop saying that. That's a horrible thing to say. No, stop it. Why are you saying that? He's laughing behind the camera. This day ain't going well. He's trying to.
I don't know why you've got a problem with my mum's tuna
I haven't
pasta.
got a problem with your mum or your mum's pasta. She knows I love her. Not falling for you today.
Anyway, my tea is ready. It's 9:30 in the morning. Just have to wait until I'm allowed to eat it now. Almost had a disaster there. Well, we did have a disaster.
We did.
The washing line blew over, didn't it? Now, the wind is coming this way, so when we go out of our door, we can't feel the wind. We're quite lucky today. There's no wind around here, really. But either side of us, it's windy. Didn't realise how windy, so it blew. Basically, I'll tell you what the problem is. I'll show you what the problem is. Because this grass was only laid last year, it's still quite soft. It's not bedded in properly yet. And I peg it down. I put the air thing here, the twirly gig, whatever you call them. I put it here and I put these little tent pegs to hold it down. And the wind just ripped them out of the ground because it's too soft. And Dave just come and told us his washing were all over the floor. So Mazzy's taken it in, but luckily she's rescued it. Doesn't need washing again, is that right?
One of the jumpers. I should be washing it again, but I can't be bothered.
Can't be bothered.
No, one of the jumpers are dirty, but I'll deal with that another day. I've just had to literally strip the whole cooker down and everything and wash all the walls.
What for?
I'd take all this off and wash it. Oh, don't.
Why?
Because you're a nightmare. Keep splattering, you do.
So hope you guys are all safe in the storm today.
Stop.
Oh yeah, high winds and rubbish rain and stuff. We're just getting it through the night.
What's it called?
It's not a proper storm.
Oh.
It's just windy.
Alright, okay.
So we've got sun until 12 and then cloud all day and then rain all night and then full sun tomorrow. So we don't see any rain. We're quite lucky. But you lot probably do, so take care of yourselves, stay dry, keep out of the wind, and we'll see you tomorrow. We love you to bits.
Friday the 13th tomorrow.
Friday the 13th, fantastic. Right, we're definitely doing something for Friday the 13th.
Well, that's why I just asked you for the weather, but I'm not sure really whether the weather will be good. What are you thinking?
You'll have to wait till tomorrow to find out. See you all tomorrow, bye-bye.
Bye.